That does not fit. But I'll take it as a celebration. That thing died. Oh, I don't want a bloody flatline. I'm taking a stupid flatline, but I'm in a mood about it.
I can tell. You're furious.
Aww.
I have a noise one. Are you being hurt by that
Core
gas?
stick. That's my gas. I've not been hurt by any gas. No, look, I can run through it. If we die because I ran through that gas, that would be great.
I'm just behind you, I'm down.
What?
You being hurt by the gas, Cody.
No, I wasn't being hurt by the gas. But I was definitely... I wasn't. I specifically... You can... Good. Oh no, I'm not on it. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? I really need to refresh the clips that play before the stream, or pull from a different source, because I've not been on Twitch for ages, and those are all little clips from years gone by. A long time no see, Bri. How's it going? Tom, please tell me what's on the menu today. Are you cooking or something easy mode? World boss is world boss spawning soon in the dry steppes. What does it mean? Sorry, I panicked. Words escaped me entirely. I can't remember what I'm doing on this game. Magical Trevor's reading a book. That's fine. You heard the power went out a couple of days ago. The power went out. Hang on, there's a bear here. And a stutter. Power went out for me. That's happened a few times. This game is like insanely loud right now. I'm going to give myself hearing damage if I don't fix it. I assume it's also fairly loud for you at times. That happened to me. That has happened on occasion, yeah. Nothing in particular a couple of days ago, though, I don't think. I've been around a little bit less the last few days, but not for any good reason. And now I'm going to do better. I mean, some things are changing that might disrupt what I do, but while I can, I will be streaming and all sorts. Reheating some of last night's curry. Is it curry that you made or curry you ordered, or? And why not indeed? What about you, Bri? Have you had power cuts, or?
My burden is too great.
Oh no, my burden is too great. My inventory is already full of shite. It's the main way this game works. I need to go and destroy all of this shite. But for now, I'm just going to drop this on the floor. Oh, the sigil of Braistag is also shit. Gone. And this skirt is shit. And these gloves, they're not even orange. They're gone. I'll do for now. You heard Spectrum had a TV outage. I don't really watch TV very much. And if I do, it's via a streaming service usually. This game's so loud. I need to twiddle a dial. There we go. He sort of made it. Jar sauces with chicken and keema. That counts as making it. Like if I make food, apart from chili, I don't use many. I do make that myself, I guess. Even then I cheat a little bit, but not like growing my own spices and stuff, you know, my own chili farm, but I wouldn't be able to keep up the supply levels because I make that every week at the moment, so I need a full-on farm just for myself. We twitted? Oh no. Who's we and why are we doing that? I've told you before, Twitter is full of bellends. You can't trust them or recruit from there. Whee! I'm joking. I'm sure there's some okay people on there. Meow. Anyone who has found this stream via Twitter, sorry for calling you a bellend, but I hope you take some time to reflect on that and become a better person. What does twitted mean? It just means it's putting something on Twitter. Is twitting. And Tony, they are similar words, yes. Whee.
I need time to prepare that.
Do you have any more stories yet, Tony, from your VR adventures? Are you ready for multiplayer? Within the next couple of days, there's an update for my treadmill software to make it work properly with all the native quest stuff. And I'm assuming that's going to include Dungeons of Eternity as well as like Resident Evil and Assassin's Creed and all that stuff. I'm going to die. Ah, these are hitting me for some reason. Why am I suddenly taking damage? That never happened before. Shoom.
I need time to prepare that.
Shoom. Now they're all going to die. Yeah. You have ideas for our sex dungeon, gaming dungeon? What ideas, Tony? I'm all ears. Despite the way you introduced that. Or because of the way you introduced that. Who knows? Tom, you had to make a speech earlier, and you didn't know until they said, and now Tom will make a speech. Was this a work speech, or were you accidentally at like a wedding or something?
I'm not ready yet.
Was it a triumphant speech, like something had been achieved and you just had to celebrate? Is it a VR sexy dungeon? Well, yes. Am I playing as Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange isn't a big fan of ice. He might be, but I've never seen him use much in the way of ice magic. I am Magical Trevor, a far more powerful wizard. Look at him there with his leathery whip. It was work-related award ceremony things, so yeah, he said well done to some people and shit like that. Were you being sincere or were they kind of bellends? Oh, I've been ignoring those things and they were the quest. Ah, never mind.
I need time to prepare that.
Tony, that is good to know. I cannot promise the same because some of them might be like streamed or recorded and stuff. Why did I explain that? Why did I explain what? Yeah. Magical Trevor's a lot more fun than he was before. Good evening, Joe. Good evening. Oh, you meant Tony. You'll get used to Tony. It would have been strange if he hadn't explained that.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Treasure. And boom.
I'm not ready yet.
Boom. It is, yeah. I guess it would kind of suck to be told you were about to be hit by a bus, and there's nothing you can do about it. No. Bit morbid for a Monday. What days are more suited to, you know, morbid thoughts?
I'm not ready yet.
Well, sounds slightly off for me. Are you a comfortable public speaker then, Tom? I am not. I am an invisible person.
What is this?
What is this?
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Oh, for your wedding speech, you didn't know you were going to have to make one. It was a surprise wedding. Or you got hit by a bus. Can the character have vacuum powers? No, just ice. He can potentially have lightning and fire powers. He's got one of each actually, but them's the choices. Nothing that's any good for like household chores, I'm afraid. One more thing I'm supposed to interact with in this circle on the map. It's quite a small space, so I've probably walked past it a few times. Alan Wake or the backlog or Street Fighter 6. Don't practice Street Fighter 6, that's cheating. No one's allowed to be like actually good at that game because I want to reintroduce it for the Sundays soon.
Oh, light fate.
Nah, that's the spirit, Bray. Now you know what's going on. That's how Diablo works. So, the seasonal content I'm not sure about. I don't typically play the action RPGs when they go into their end game mode. My plan, though, is if I get through it with Magical Trevor and I still like the game, then I will make hardcore seasonal characters. Not necessarily to engage with the seasonal stuff, but just because that will be a fun way to keep playing. Dickie, am I going to play and stream World of Warcraft Season of Discovery? What Season of Discovery? I didn't know Warcraft has like seasonal events. It's not impossible because my wife keeps asking to, well, not keeps, but she suggested she would quite like to get back into World of Warcraft at some point. It's not high on my list because I have some issues with that game, I suppose, but it could happen. It could happen. Do you play it? T-Rex asked, who is Diablo? And you said it's another name for me. I'll take that. Right, what am I doing? Search for the source of the voice. That's what I should do. Just back the way I came. So what Season of Discovery on World of Warcraft? Is this like in between expansion content? Is Warcraft just like Minecraft? No, it is not like Minecraft. Warcraft is closer to this than it is to Minecraft. It's much closer in perspective, over the shoulder, and it's... I mean, this is kind of multiplayer that you don't see players too often. Warcraft, you'll see players a lot more often. But you have your characters and classes, and you level them up, do your dungeons and raids and stuff.
Unseen, unheard. We are always here.
And whereas this is all, so Diablo is all demons and angels and stuff. Warcraft is more high fantasy, like orcs and sorcerers.
Memories.
Paw Patrol.
Held. Dear. Thank you. Amazing.
Minecraft is Peppa Pig for teens. Interesting. Tony's trying to stir up trouble. Boom. I do love planks. You just finished the evening adult Minecraft session. Oh. Is that good, eh? How's it structured, Tom? Is it got like a campaign or series of levels that you go through? Or is it quite freeform? I do want to play that.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh no. Warcraft isn't really a crafting game. No more so than StarCraft is a crafting game anyway. Like, you do have a little bit of crafting as a side activity in Warcraft if you really want, but it's not the theme in the same way as it is for Minecraft. Ooh, a spooky event time. Hold your ground.
Watch out! Kill the fiends.
You kill these fiends, you've got a bow and arrow. Right, they winded you up. Don't worry. You're allowed to enjoy your Minecraft and think whatever you want of it. You're not alone in getting wound up. Minecraft teaches you how you should build, mix things up like in high school, so it's a team game. Well, here's an impossible question for you then, Tony. Explain Isla. How old are you, Bri? Two more waves. Isla hasn't graduated. Explanation failed.
I lack the needed
Gonna win yet? One more wave. Oh, and a boss. Oh, scary noises.
I lack the needed map.
He's telling school. Well, kinda, I suppose. Kinda.
I lack the needed map.
Don't die, stupid archer.
I'm not ready yet.
It's over.
Boots.
I cannot carry.
And there's some shit that I can't carry. Let's see what the boots are and then pick up some more. Legendary boots. Right, they. Attacks reduce evades cooldown by 0.6 seconds. I already had that. Plus some movement speed. And plus some movement speed if I kill stuff. Some lightning resistance, some dodging. Some movement stuff there. Don't give me all my Frost Nova or Flame Shield though. Shit, they might be bad for me. They are kind of crap. I'm going to equip them anyway and hope that I've still got some Flame Shield and some Frost Nova. I do. I do. Drop. And... Drop. 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 Right.
My bags are full.
They're not full. I just fucking dropped a load of shit. Apparently I didn't. To hold it. I marked them as favourites. I didn't drop them. You don't go to school, but you do go to school. It's definitely a place that you go. Did I say that I am the person who bans school kids? Do I mean people that I don't know? I don't understand the question. But I've successfully done something. Afternoon tutor, like a private tutor, Tony. Is that normal in America? I bully school kids in Rocket League. Mustard or ketchup? Why not both? I can't remember the last time I had a hot dog though. Ow. Duolingo is not just for little kids, no.
I lack the needed man.
It would be dubious if it was specifically for little kids because it has all of the nasty game hooks that children are too meek to deal with. All of the dark patterns.
I'm not ready yet.
Who wants pizza? Everybody, like, always wants pizza. Never used Duolingo. But I act like it murdered my parents. What? Me? Me? I was standing up for it and saying it's not a children's game.
I need time to prepare that. Yeah.
Anyway, you shouldn't assume that I've never used it. And which version of Batman, really? There's lots of things I've done that I've never mentioned doing.
Work of protection. I make these for folk who travel the hills alone. Keep them safe with the old blessings. But
Yeah.
if it's returned, Meredith said all death has meaning. But where is the meaning in this? They were good. Kind. No different from me or Dad.
So this guy that I found in the hills somewhere, he was dying, and with his last breath, he was like, I want a refund for this charm because it didn't protect me at all. And he sent it back. Eh?
Dad says you can't reach the road ahead if you forget to mind your feet. So, how do you reach the road if you lose your feet? I hope she sees the wrong now. Though
Boom, level 39.
Disappear. Unseen
Still haven't finished.
and heard.
Get rid of all my stuff.
In memories of those held.
Blacksmith, get rid of everything. Don't care, everything's gone. Right, what am I doing on this game? I am here. I may have a quest. Harvest spirit energy from the wildlife. No. That's not the kind of thing that I would do. Deathwish aspect. For a barbarian, that's not useful to me, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, I could do this one. Oh, what does this one offer? Some necromancer stuff. Oh. So you deal 5% increased damage for each second that you stand still, which is the opposite of me because I hate standing still. I am the opposite of inner calm. Which is good and fitting. What ails thee? And I don't want to do all this shit. I want to do the main quest. I'm going over here, I think. Yep. And I may as well walk because I've got no points anywhere near it. Cool. Tony, you bought a keyboard. That's not going to help you in VR. What were you thinking? What kind of keyboard? I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
Boom! Ice everywhere. Oh. Kratos, how's it going? This game's dark today.
I'm not ready yet.
I have many other games that I'm going to be streaming in the near future. I've decided that it is a thing I should keep doing. I do have my secondary channel in reserve if I find that streaming here causes YouTube troubles, but for the time being it's all good. Cold here today. Tony was also saying it was cold. Therefore, I can only reason that you are in exactly the same place holding hands. What am I doing?
I need time to prepare. Out of mana once again.
Playing stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not going to get 5 waves in that time. Not even going to get this dickhead. I blame Tony. He was supposed to be here helping me. Then they would have died. It's cold there and you can't feel Tony's presence. It seems really unlikely that there's more than one place that's cold. Ah, where did the treasure just go? Here it is. Regular one, because I did pants. Not even any real treasure. Used to love the 360. What do you mean you used to love the 360? Canada hates Xbox. Oh, you're talking about that little Twitter trend of knobbishness. Ignore it, please, Tony. Don't bring such things to my attention.
I'm not ready yet.
Hehehehe. Oops.
I need time to prepare that.
Game does have a lot of content. There is a lot of dungeons and stuff. I'm going to go and do this one if it's near enough. Just run past one. No, it's the end of calm one. Don't care about that. Oh, I forgot. I've got an ability point to spend. What shall I spend it on? I don't really know. I did have some particular stuff I was kind of planning to level up. Not Yorkshire Land. You just wait, Tom. One will appear soon. Yorkshire Land hates Xbox or whatever.
I'm not ready yet.
Just as soon as they get Twitter over there. A sudden wave of tiredness. Don't mind me. Replicant, good evening. Good evening.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I lack the needed mana. I'm not ready yet.
Replicant, what have you picked up on the Black Friday stuff? Must have been some quest stuff for you, right? Have you got Dungeons of Eternity? Staff and wand and wand. Alright, see what treasures I've got. I've got a neck that's not good. An axe for some reason. Stuff that does loads of intelligence. Damage to chilled enemies. That's actually quite good for me, probably. Burp, burp. Okay, cool. And I've got this, which is fine. Yeah. Nope. And this one, which is also meh. And this, which is meh. Why is so much of the loot just shite in this game? You bought Arizona Sunshine for £3 on Steam. I've got that. I'll play that with you. I don't think it's necessary to play that before Arizona Sunshine 2 or anything like that, but it's still probably a decent enough game. It's one of the proper, like, real pioneers of VR that came out many years ago when things were fresh and new, so... And you bought Assassin's Creed as you're a fan of the games, but you didn't like it, so you refunded it. Why didn't you like it? General C going to put you on his novel. Fancy. Gross. Corpses flopping on the floor. You found it a bit awkward. I didn't enjoy the stealth side of it, and the block counter combat was a bit shy. But I still think there's probably a decent game in there, hopefully. I'm planning to give it a go, even if the stealth upsets me. You need to sleep in a second? Yeah, no problem. Me too, but not actually. I'm going to play a bit longer. My biggest problem with the Assassin's Creed game is it's clearly like playing on novelty for Assassin's Creed fans, which doesn't really include me. I've never played any of them, so I don't really care if I'm playing as Ezio or visiting locations from the other games. Is the green out Duolingo? Obviously, I know that as a person that has Duolingo very much installed, probably, maybe, or do I, or don't I? Maybe I've learnt more of the languages than you have, who knows? Maybe the reason I get so upset by its daily login rewards is because I don't want to break my own streak. Who knows? Problem you have is that your left arm is a bit weak after an accident some years back, so it gets tired easily, so you struggle with some games with lots of arm movement. I also had my left arm destroyed at some point in time, so I understand. Bit of walkabout mini golf, that's what you need, Replicant. Nice and relaxed. You broke it in 6 places, so I broke mine a spiral fracture through the arm here and dislocated the shoulder and did who knows what to the elbow. But because the way it broke, they didn't notice that the shoulder was dislocated until way later, after it had kind of It went into its socket weird, and the socket healed smaller than it was originally, so I struggled with shoulder movement for quite a while. It got better eventually, more or less. Like, I don't really notice it too much anymore. But it was non-trivial at the time.
I'm not ready yet.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close to death.
I need time to prepare that.
But no, I need my abilities, you bastard. Boom, they're fucked.
I'm not ready yet.
How did you manage to break your arm in 6 places at once? Was that like a motorbike accident or something? Kratos, you really tried getting into Assassin's Creed. First with Black Flag, you couldn't play it after 2 hours. Then that Valhalla came and you brought it dirt cheap. And you lost interest really fast. Yeah, I have never done any of the Assassin's Creed ones. But when you give me a VR game, I have to at least try it. And it is treadmill compatible, so I will try it some more. Yeah, I've known other people with like shoulders that once they're dislocated once, they'll pop out very easily from that point on. I had the opposite. Socket healed too small. Right, I spent my ability point. What have I got? 1 point. What was I learning? Not ice blades. Not lightning spear. I've lost 2 levels of Frost Nova, which is making it less frequent use, but I quite like Frost Nova. It's good fun. But I was putting some points somewhere in particular. It was not Frozen Orb. There was something fun that I was putting them in. Not fun, because this game doesn't have really fun abilities. Not teleport. Ice armor one day. Oh, it might have been this. It wasn't this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Maybe it was that. Maybe it was that. Yep. Done. Whatever, it's fine. Do I like the snow? Yes, I do, Tony. Baldur's Gate 3 is overhyped. It won't win Game of the Year because you know Spider-Man. I have... What? This area looks like Baldur's Gate 3 land. A lot of, I mean, it's isometric, so a lot of the stuff will do. Do you play Baldur's Gate, Bri? No, you don't have a Baldur's Gate system, do you? Oh, legendary amulet. Exciting. Watch how it turns out to be another shit item. It's so humorous. You fell, your arm got caught, so it was a twisting break. Mine was also a twisting break, but it was...
I need time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, fuck. That got dangerous all of a sudden. This is good though, because last time I played it was never dangerous. I'd much rather be on the verge of death. Because then if I was playing it on hardcore, and if death was the end of the whole adventure, that would have been tense as fuck. Zoom.
wouldn't have me without you.
What power-ups does my character have? Too many. So the game has this skill tree that is, if it lets me zoom out, quite long and doesn't present as much choice as it kind of appears that it does. But I have many ice abilities and yeah, too many to go over one by one. I'm crazy. I will twist your heart and then break it, saying that it's love. Is that... Yeah, I might do that. So Tom, you jumped into a lake and the force of the water. Is that the first time that it popped out?
I wouldn't have made it without you.
Two more prisoners. Okay, one over here.
I need time to prepare that.
No, I missed Frost Nova. There we go. That was number 7. Drum and bass was the first. What do you mean dodgeball, bro? Like, I know what dodgeball is, but I'm not sure how someone from another country can play it with you unless you mean some kind of video game. And yeah, Tom, when it did pop out, how did you put it back in? What was the technique? Oh. Just push forwards with the shoulder and back with your other hand at the correct angle. No wall needed. No worries, Isla. Have a wonderful sleep. Yeah, corpses. Whee, I'm a hero. Oh, a spiky room. Exciting.
Out of mana once again. I need time to prepare that.
a corruption heart. This is like straight from Redfall. First time needed lots of gas and air and nurses, as it was at nipple level. Your nipples or the nurse's nipples? You mean your shoulder was, your arm was dislocated and all the way down, just hanging? Neat. When my arm broke, because there's only the one bone in the upper part of the arm, I had an extra elbow. Tony, what day do I want to play VR games? That's a tricky question, Tony. All of the days. I do need to just like pull my finger out, pick a game and set a day, really, don't I? I'm not 100% sure who's playing yet. Replicant, are you going to play VR games with us? Baz was interested, he's got one. Turn the stone carving to the pedestal.
I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, Population 1, that's another game you should get, Tony, and anybody that wants to play. Replicant as well. That's a Battle Royale, right? That's supposed to be quite good on the Quest 3. And there's a game called X8. I've got no idea if that's any good, but people say it's a take on like Valorant style team shooting game. Pick up the circlet, damn it. There it goes. So there are lots of things to try and play and figure out. Whoa, so I've currently got Edgemaster's necklace that does some pyromancy stuff. Skills deal up to 29% increased damage based on my available primary resource when cast. Meh. But my new one would be shock stuff and meteorites fall around meteor. Dealing extra damage on impact, your meteorites additionally burn enemies they hit. So that's cool, but I don't use meteor. Otherwise, that would be a neat legendary. Stick with what I got for now. New hat? Nope. Population 1. You must have heard of that, Tony, if you've been looking at the VR store. It's free. It's not free if you get it on Steam, but it's free if you get it on the Oculus store. It's a squad-based battle royale.
I need time to prepare.
Teams of 3. Gliding around, climbing stuff, shooting stuff. I have never played it, but it is supposed to be popular. We should figure out Ghosts of Tabor at some point as well. That's a big VR game at the moment. I don't know how team-friendly it is. Question, should you buy a VR game on Steam or on the Meta store? I trust Steam more. I don't reckon Meta will keep the Meta store open forever. I think at some point they're just going to shut that down and all the games on it, and it's going to be devastating. But stuff that is, like, there are some games that are only on the Meta store. And then when there's games that are on both, so you could play it on Steam or the Meta Store, or you could play it natively on the Quest. That's up to you, really, because they're not all cross-platform. Some of them are. Oh, Pavlov. Pavlov Shack might be worth a go, or Pavlov Real. That's a good shooting game. You got Ghostbusters. I've heard mixed things on Ghostbusters. If it's any good at all, then I'll be interested. I want a Battlefield type of game, but with swords and magic and dragons. I mean, if you're still talking VR, Tony, I want every kind of game. All at once. This is a big dungeon. What am I doing? Turning a stone carving, but why? I don't know. I just am. I reckon we should start with Dungeons of Eternity and Walkabout Mini Golf. Whether it be one or both or what. Oh, I can get you all on like Phasmophobia and stuff as well. Oh, there's so much to do. Replicant, have you used yours with PC VR yet? I'm sure you told me before, but it's hard to keep track of everything. I want a game that will split me into multiple so I can play multiple games at the same time. I most certainly, so long as I could retain the memories of all of them in like one self, then yes, Tony, I absolutely do. Oh yeah, oh of course. Well, Arizona could have been either because I think that is on native. But you've got Arizona Sunshine, Half-Life Alyx, and Squadrons. Replicant, you can answer Tony. How do you have Squadrons on the EA store or on Steam? And how do you launch the VR mode? Because Tony's been having trouble. If you want to tell him that you have to break your arm in 6 places first. Oh no, wrong button. Wasted my good spell. Have I played Half-Life Alyx? I've not finished it. I've played a few hours of it. I do have it, and I should play it for sure. I wanted to finish, so I had a little resolution for myself earlier this year to actually finish more of the VR games rather than keep bouncing between them. And I started with Asgard's Wrath, and I figured I'm going to finish Asgard's Wrath. I actually installed it again a few days ago because Asgard's Wrath got lost when my PC SSD went away. Much to my dismay, there's no cloud saving in the meta universe yet, so it made me start again, which I can't accept. It's a very difficult time. Asgard's Wrath is really impressive and I want to get through it. But maybe I should take a little detour and do some Half-Life Alyx. I reckon Asgard's Wrath 2 is going to be good, even though it looks nowhere near as good as the first one. As a game, it's probably going to be impressive once I've adjusted to the visual downgrade. Boss! Oh shit, probably should have moved out the way of that.
I need time to
Whoosh.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, I live stream it. I could do. I could do. I should do, right? I should do.
Time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
This guy's gonna take ages. I'm bored of him. Oh, and actually, I might even lose because my potions are shit now. I had to go and upgrade. I got to level 40. I have to do some boring stuff to get my potions good again. Obviously, I could just concentrate and stop getting hit, but meh. Oops.
I'm not ready yet.
Hey.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, it's gonna take me a week to get through this. Now we're going to check the wait a minute. What does it mean if the Game Awards is moving away from world premieres? Yeah, that was a curious thing, wasn't it? Does it mean that they just haven't got enough to use it anymore? I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
I assume they're trying to shy away from people making that comparison. Like, how many world premieres were there this year, that year, and the other? That doesn't mean that there won't be any if they stop announcing them, though. So, I don't know. Whoops.
I'm not ready yet.
What?
I need time to prepare.
Get in there.
I'm not ready yet.
Nope. Don't deserve to win because I've been hit by every single one of them stupid charges, but you know.
I need time to prepare that.
Wow. Magical Trevor is powerful. It's undeniable. Whoosh.
I need time to prepare that.
Cost me more money for.
I need time to prepare.
Ah.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, I'm the best. Look at him explode. Oh, it's a legendary wand. An aspect of efficiency. I'm efficient. That sounds like me. Legendary wand says... The Serpentine Wand of Frozen Memories. It sounds icy as well. Does more damage. Does lots of stats. Damage to close enemies. The Avalanche key passive now applies to 1 additional cast. What's Avalanche? Can't remember. I'm equipping this anyway. Then I'll read the things in a minute. So... Right. Do I have Avalanche? Or did I go for the other one? No, I've got Shatter. Avalanche is an ability that I don't have. Your frost skills have up to a 10% chance to make your next cast of Ice Shards, Frozen Orb, or Blizzard consume no mana, and deal increased damage. Chances double against vulnerable enemies. Well, it would give me 2 free spells. Would clearly be the correct choice, but in this one, when freeze expires, the enemies explode. That's some of the damage that I dealt to them, and this is more fun because it makes exploding noises, and it's all about the fun more so than the numbers. So I'm sticking with what I got. Why have I got an available skill point again? Bump. Okay. Possibly more money from Tencent and the like to promote ongoing cash cows. Well, that wouldn't... Like, they could do all of the ongoing cash cows, but still have world premieres as well. So, I don't know. I would like everyone to pull away from that show, really. It's not my favourite of all the events. Could be that there's just not that much to premiere. It could be. Xbox hasn't made anything mind-blowing this generation. Yeah, that's a slow start for them, but they should pick up now, right? Should pick up. Really looking forward to Avowed and Clockwork Revolution. Them's both my kind of games. So's Fable and so's some other stuff, you know. So they got lots of cool stuff coming. I reckon. It's when snow chases you down mountain. Yes, thank you for that, Tom. I don't think the snow, like, actually chases you down mountains. Like some intelligent force, but yes. Okay, I'm finished here. How do I get out? I'm also... Oh, it's 11:30. Do I do a little bit more? Yeah, do a little bit more. There's a button that does it. Leave dungeon, there we go. Ah, no, not like that. There we go, leaving dungeon. Luap, thank you. The boss was not as challenging as it might have appeared because I played it very ham-fisted and deserved to die. But welcome. How's it going? It wasn't like playing a Souls game or something where the boss can actually kill me. Oh, I remember. I was walking this way. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Oh, loads of them. Nice. I can't see what the fuck's going on. It's like Vampire Survivors just for a second there. Good to know, Tom. Good to know. Oh. In Exile are cool as well. Wasteland 3 was like really good when it was working. I just didn't finish it because we hit too many bugs. But they were specifically co-op bugs, not general ones. Oh, a history of Skosglen. Stop hitting me with an axe. I'm trying to read books. You never play Wasteland 3? If you like that kind of game at all, as in turn-based tactics games, it is really good.
I'm not ready yet.
You finished the Ishin today. How long was that? The last chapter of the other one man who changed his name. I didn't even know both of those were out. So you done the whole of the Yakuza series? Replicant, if you like those games that Tom has just mentioned there, you absolutely should really prioritize Wasteland 3 as quite high on your list of things to play right now. I think you will probably like it a lot. Just haven't. I know it's the problem everywhere. So many good games. Oh, I'm at a town thing. That might be stop time. Cheats aspect. You take 15% less damage from crowd-controlled enemies. Whenever a crowd-controlled enemy deals direct damage to you, you gain 50% movement speed. Rogue only. What is with these aspects? What was my efficiency one? Where do the aspects live on the menu? Game, social, collections, map, abilities, Paragon stuff, which I can't get to. Collections. Right, aspects of efficiency. Casting. Oh, that sounds like me. Yeah, casting a basic skill reduces the mana cost of your next core or mastery skill. I don't understand. Is this equipped? What's going on? They show up in the inventory, don't they? Right, equipment. Consumables, quest, aspects. Why is there no aspect here? I just read about an aspect that I've got. I don't understand. I don't want to understand. Fuck you, Diablo. And fuck your aspects. I don't need them. I don't need to talk to Taj.
From Dad? Truly? Oh, thank you. We haven't had nothing to eat in days. The little ones can barely keep their eyes open.
Oh, Tony.
He's done what needed doing. He's kept the family alive. Thank you again.
You say that, Tony, but it's actually talking about... or whatever that conversation was the other day. I don't know. A box of vegetables is carefully hidden inside this stump. Cool. There. Right, weapons. Do you sell anything good? No. Blacksmith, get rid of everything. Thank you. Oh, potion person. How do I upgrade my potions? Is it on, like, remember?
5 goats, they won't miss one. Tomorrow night I'll go.
Stealing goats. Good, good, good.
Stealing. It's making things fair, love. Aren't you hungry?
Do I have to go all the way back to the main town to upgrade potions? I think I do. Yeah, doing it. And Indian snack. Ow. Mm-hmm.
Kettle's head. What do you need?
This is a shit mechanic. Oh, I can't level up my potion yet. The need to come here and do this arbitrarily at certain levels is rubbish. But never mind. How do I get back to where I was? Meow. Where were I? Wasn't there. It was up here. Right, carry on. Warning, it's our portal. Ah, that's okay. Am I playing on PC with a controller? I am, yes. How can you tell? And I'm bitterly disappointed that it... Oh, hello. Bitterly disappointed that it's not more like Diablo 3 with the controller. That I can't roll.
Ready yet?
Do you play this, Lua? Why can't I kill the turtle? Maybe it's already dead. Ah, that's not better than what I've got. Although what I've got isn't as legendary as it sounds, actually. So, this has more armor. Doesn't have the stats. But, I'm not really using much of the stuff from that other thing. So, if this looks less silly, because Magical Trevor's, like, concerned about how a little slip will reveal both of his nipples. So he's going to try this one on instead. There we go, that's more comfortable. Played this on the demo on your Series X, but it's not really your type of game. Fair enough. Trapdoor. I'm in an Undercroft, doing Undercrofty things.
I need time to prepare.
Self-destructy things there. Not really a threat. Pop. Good. Is it West Virginia or is it West Virginia? That's the question. Conflicting theories all over the internet.
I need time to prepare that.
It is a big shame, Replicant. And I will never stop complaining about it. Yes.
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Might change my build up a little bit. That's a good idea. I will change my build up a little bit. If I remember, I can't be asked right now actually. One of the things my sorcerer is supposed to do is summon little frosty blades. And with the right perks, my little frosty blades will also frost nova automatically, which is the one that freezes everything around them. And when everything is frozen, I automatically ice shard them, which is where all the satisfying banging comes from. I have to get rid of an ability like my teleport, but I never really use a teleport anyway, so I kinda do.
I'm not ready yet.
However, every time I use a cooldown, I do gain a little shield, and the blades would count as a cooldown.
I'm not ready yet.
Still way less choices than I would like, but there are a few little considerations when you're making a character. And obviously I could just go onto Google and find the correct build for a Frost Sorcerer and it would be very boring, but... Another dungeon there. Do I have time for one more dungeon? Yeah, why not? Why not? Equally good question is why? Why would I do the dungeon? I don't even know how to equip the aspects that you get at the end of them. Still, it's happening. Ah. Oh, magical Trevor, you look terrible. Yeah. Yeah. What am I doing? Destroying idols, apparently. That's good. I like destroying stuff. These aren't idols, though. These are just... I don't even know what. T-Rex, that's Tony's. You're going to teach T-Rex how to drop kick stranger danger. Like, T-Rex is not learning, Tony. Your teaching leaves a lot to be desired because you are so frequently teaching the drop kick. T-Rex is his child.
I need time to prepare
But I'm going to enact my new plan. Yes, I'm going to enact my new plan of a profile buildy thing. There's some shit that I don't need. Ah, skeleton. Okay, abilities. Skill assignment. The menus are slightly weird. So if I get rid of my teleport in favor of my ice blades. So teleport's quite fun, but it's gone for now. And I take frozen orb enchantment and replace it with, I think it was Frost Nova. No, that's not how it works. Ball lightning, Frost Nova. If I have it as an enhancement effect, then whenever I do, no, that's not it. Your Frost Nova. My conjuration skills have a 30% chance to do it when hitting enemies. Yes, try this. Temporarily going for a more chaotic little build. Not sure about this. It's not working for me. Here's my ice blade. Ah, there it goes.
I need time to prepare that.
No, don't like this. Once you have any cooldowns to keep track of and forget about.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Go, Frostblade, hit stuff. No, I think the teleport was more fun.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, 1 of 3 idols. Good, good, good. Oh, death is happening. Hey.
I need time to prepare that.
Ah, it takes so long. Oh, Dragon Staff. Sounds cool, but not even gonna look. Highlights the whole story indeed. Personally, I'm okay if the West Virginia thing never comes up ever again, but we shall see. Pop. Channeling, what does it do? Skills cost nothing. Nice. Nice, I thought, and then I nearly died. Normally the shrines make you, like, godlike. Wasteland 3 is on Game Pass, yes indeed.
I'm not ready yet.
Ah, fuck. Right when I needed to teleport. Pop. What have we got? Wild energy potion does some stuff. Yeah, don't care. Okay. No, not changing. It definitely is on Game Pass, yes. Yeah. Smash. Come on, where's the last thing? There it is. Oh shit, explosive ones. Very basic to avoid if I am watching the game, but if I'm not, they're a big threat. Whoosh. Eee, why are my potions so terrible? Oh, I see. It's them big corpse blow things. Those hurt.
I'm not ready yet.
Ah!
I need time to prepare that.
Alright, splat. Good. Fur-lined pants. Wonderful. Real sleepy now. That's alright though. Oh. Almost some viable pants that I can actually equip. Not quite, but almost. I have, Tom. I have leveled up potions. But I think in the last few levels before they're allowed to be leveled up again, they just become a bit shite. I can't level them up until 45. The last one was 30. So.
I need time to prepare that.
Travel to the Halls of Cinder. Survive the enemy attack. Oh, I can do that. That's fine. Zoom. 13 seconds. No problem. Enjoy the stream. Yeah, I'll be ending any minute now. Did I buy the DLC horse? I haven't. I'd love to spend the 70 quid or whatever it is, but no. Slay Keeper Zorlim and collect someone's key. I can do that.
We managed to capture one of the abominations. The ugly brute laid waste to half the garrison before we got it in a cage. The next time the cathedral visits, we'll have something to welcome.
Goblin.
In the main chamber. And when they arrive, we'll see how their holiness protects them from the darkest parts of Sanctuary. Gareth.
Aha, buddy goblin. My bad, I wasn't paying enough attention, and the treasure goblin just escaped. Time for you to head off. No worries, replicant. Like I say, I'm going to finish this dungeon and then I'm stopping anyway, so. At least I hope so. Dungeons can be long.
I'm not ready yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Demon's Heart's delicious.
It's locked.
Whoops. Okay. Oh no. Has it all stopped? Massive, massive, massive buffer there, but it might be okay. Let me see. It's not okay, is it? Massive buffer there. Don't know if anyone will have survived that. There was a big disconnect, but no, it's still broken. Is it still broken? No, it's okay now. I can't tell. This looks like it's running at an inconsistent 6 frames per second, so it was getting like a tiny bit through. I killed the stream and started it again. It was YouTube fumbling rather than... Oh. Move. This guy has a lot of fire about him.
I need time to prepare that.
Me too. Ha ha ha. My fire was better. Got his key and a belt of stuff and a wand. I survived. I did. The game was running fine that whole time. Right. Exciting boss time, probably. Yep. Spirit Cooler of Flames.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, oh, he's got friends. Have I won yet? No, he's got loads of health left. Doing spirit calling and flames and all sorts. Oh no, it's gonna take freaking hours. Not actually. It'll be fine.
I'm not ready yet.
He's vicious. Maybe.
I'm not ready yet.
It looks and sounds interesting. As long as I keep my blizzard vaguely on them, they'll die eventually. Fire guy!
I'm not ready yet.
It's two tall guys. Which one's the main one? The one shooting the fireballs. Nearly there. Yeah, well, fall over. Yeah, legendary staff. Oh, legendary staff. Fancy, fancy. And I've unlocked aspects of the dire whirlwind, but I don't know what the aspects do yet. So let's see my legendary staff. Ooh, it does. Meteorites again. I thought I already had that. I don't understand. That does the same thing as the necklace. Meteorites fall around meteor, dealing damage. Meteorites fall around meteor, dealing damage. Weird. Okay, so you can get the same fancy pants effect on a staff as you can on a amulet. That's kind of disappointing. Oh well. At least I've got a book on my belt of my dress thing. Summer versus winter. I wonder if that happens in every year up amongst the gods. It definitely doesn't. This was an entirely unique scenario. At least this guy got to watch, eh? Weird. Is all this mess mine? Did all the corpses leave all these blades on the floor? They might have done. There was quite a long fight. Anyway, I'm done now. Teleport out of dungeon. This button. Leave dungeon. And on that, I think you're the only survivor, Tom, anyway. There might be a few other people hidden in the background. Either way, those that are there, thank you for watching that. Tomorrow is some more Baldur's Gate 3. And Wednesday might be some of this, or it might be Vampire, or it might be Remnant 2, or it might be like Total War or something completely unexpected. I don't know. But I'm going to try and do some things. In the meantime, though, yeah, I am going to go. So, good night. Blah.
Asa. Game on daily. Asa. Game on daily.